A mother's desperate plea for help.
I just want him off the streets. I don't want him to kill nobody else.
A public appeal to find the man seen in this surveillance video, just minutes before 20-year-old Shelby Farah is gunned down inside a cell phone store in Jacksonville, Florida.
This is the Shelby that everybody knew right here. Always smiling, always laughing, real jolly.
Shelby was a beloved college student, community volunteer, and mentor to the young girls she coached on her former high school's cheerleading squad.
It was shocking. I had about 18 to 20 girls that, looked up to her. And staff loved her, and everybody around the school that have met her has loved her.
An outpouring of support from friends and neighbors is a testament to how much Shelby meant to the community.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, And it's just sad, It's always the good ones, that go first. It's always the good ones that go first.
Surveillance video from inside the store captures the last few moments of Shelby's life, seconds before she's robbed at gunpoint. Shelby, the store manager, works alone, while cops say the suspect paces outside, casing the place, waiting for customers to leave before making his grisly move. In a strange twist, Shelby's mother, Darlene, tells our Jacksonville affiliate, WJXT, when she drove her daughter to work that morning, she actually quizzed Shelby on what to do if this terrifying scenario ever happened.
I said, Shelby, if you ever got robbed, what would you do? Would you cooperate? Would you not cooperate? She said, Mama, I'd give him the keys to my car. I'd load this stuff up for him. She says, I can't believe you asked me that.
Sadly, police say Shelby did everything she was supposed to do, and it didn't matter. The gunman took point-blank aim and shot Shelby without flinching, execution style.
He pointed the gun at her, demanded the money. She cooperated. She was doing what he asked. And once she handed him the last bit of money, he fired 3 rounds, killing her.
Leaving her friends, her siblings, and her grieving mother in agony.
Everybody calls, are you okay? Well, no, I'm not okay. I will be better when he's off the street.
Since Saturday, I've had 2 hours of sleep. Since Saturday, and I don't think, that I can go to sleep for a whole night knowing that this man that killed my sister is still out.
Mom and 16-year-old son Caleb didn't have to wait long. Hours after their interview, police got a tip and arrested the man in the surveillance video, 21-year-old James Rhodes, a known felon with a history of assault and weapons charges. More irony, his nickname is Killer. According to police, James Killer Rhodes' own family turned him in, scared to death after he threatened to kill them if they went to the cops.
There's 2 people, the one in the foreground with the blue bandana around his neck. Do you know who that is?
That's James.
You're certain that's him?
I'm positive, 100% positive.
And that's your signature on the back of that?
Yes, sir. People know they're cheering.
When you've got family members coming in and so scared of him that, hey, it's him, he did it, and then that's basically the icing on the cake, I'd say.
Rhodes eventually confesses and is charged with first-degree murder, armed robbery, and aggravated assault. And as Shelby is laid to rest, her killer behind bars, the Farah family thinks they can finally find peace. But in a shocking turn of events, Rhodes' confession turns out to be just the beginning of a long and torturous odyssey that ultimately leads to a bitter feud between defense attorneys and the prosecutor.
Has everybody forgotten about the victim?
And mother against son.
Does it cause friction? Yes. My opinion is not going to change how I feel, and obviously nothing will change how she feels.